Hey, what's up, guys? Eject01 here for episode 7 of my Let's Play. And in today's episode, it's just now turning night, so let me just go to sleep really quick. Um, so in today's episode, we are going to find my bed. So in today's episode, as I mentioned in the previous episode, so in the previous episode, we worked on this tunnel and that little flower patch, and in the last episode, I mentioned that we are going to be working on the bridge that is going to connect the end of this tunnel, or this tunnel entrance, to this piece of land. And I think I am going to make it diagonal, as I mentioned in the last episode. Or at least I'm going to try to. But yeah. I don't know if we'll get it all done in one day, or in one episode, but we'll see. So, first thing I need to do is go find my, and I'm going to use the mossy cobblestone for, I'm going to use the mossy cobblestone, since I have a bunch of it. And then, I have dirt, okay. And I have kind of an idea of what I want to go for with this bridge. First of all, I think I would need to decorate this. I think we're going to try and make this a 45-degree angle. Okay. I think that'll work. Okay. So now, what I will need to do is, I will make... It's not meant to be a big bridge, but I'm going to start off by making a way to get across. I guess this is an indirect tutorial on how to build a bridge in Minecraft. Not that there's already others out there. Okay. So now we have something to mark it out with. I think we'll mark out the foot of the bridge. Or, not the foot of the bridge, but the, where the bridge starts. We might need to go get more boulders already. Yeah, this bridge might take the whole episode, guys, so... Okay, so problem. Well, it's not really a problem, per se. Well, I need slabs. Because I kind of want this bridge to arc. Just to add a little bit of interest, so it's not just a flat bridge. Nothing wrong with flat bridges, but I think, I want to add a little pop of interest to the bridge, just so it looks a little different. But first I'll need some more mossy cobblestone. And while I'm here, since I'm tired of having to run back and forth and make, just use my crafting table, I'm just going to make a crafting table I can bring with me. Okay. we're gonna turn this one into slabs. I think that should start there. And it won't arch. I don't think it's gonna arch too much, but just a little something. Just add a little bit of interest. Use that as a spacer block. I don't like the fact that this drowned is right beneath me while I'm trying to work. Not sure how I feel about this one. Not sure how I feel about this. I think I'm just confusing myself, guys. Sorry if you guys are just as confused as I am as to what I'm doing. I might have to take on this drown really quick. Is he still there, or where did he go? Okay. Yeah, this is not feeling right to me. I don't know why. Maybe I just need to wireframe it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and wireframe it. Okay, so I think the first two going in. And two. Use that as a spacer. And I think that could work. You just have to kind of imagine that going the rest of the way. Yeah, I think it'll work. Okay, so what we'll need to do now is just go through and take all this out. Yeah, this episode here might go into a two-parter to build this bridge. I mean, I could also skip parts if it gets too long and boring. I don't want to skip too much in this world, though, so... Let me get all my blocks. And then that can stay for a little bit longer because of the way I want to build this. I'll put this here. here, and this goes here. Yeah, a little bit of overshoot, but I think it's okay. Okay, so now we just have to, because this is going to be the actual walking part of the bridge, and then I'm also going to add little side railings. Now it's just a matter of filling this in. Do I want... Yeah, we can clean those up later. And it's turning nighttime, and I don't want to deal with mobs, so... So let me go to sleep really quick. I'm just trying to make sure that both these sides match up as best I can. And then... Yeah, because I want these sides... I kind of want it to be parallel. I think that's pretty good. I just have to link up the sides. Yeah, now I just have to get the sides to match. 2, 1, 2, okay. And does that work? Is that the same? That looks the same to me. You guys have to let me know if you see any, if it's not super symmetrical. These guys are gonna become a problem really quick here. Okay. So I think the next step in this is we're gonna need yet even more, mossy cobblestone. So we're gonna focus on one side, and I think I'm gonna focus on the side. I don't need that or that right now. Since we no longer need this. I'm gonna have to fight these guys in a second. So blocks. Come here. Oh no. Go away. Okay. Checking for a guy with a trident. Okay. So now we have that. And we got a copper ingot out of it. So I have to do something with that later. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go and destroy some more boulders. I'm also gonna need to make another pickaxe. I think one of these episodes we'll have to go mining for materials. Or going on a mining session. Yeah. Maybe try to find some diamonds or so. I don't know. I mean, I think the first 10 episodes of the series, I'm gonna focus solely on the base. And then eventually we'll venture out. I mean, aside from the one episode where we went look for... Aside from, I think it was episode 3 or 4, was it? I don't remember. Where we went and looked for the leather for that, but... I think that... Yeah, I mean, it is kind of included in the base building, so... Okay. So let's try that out, see where we get with it. Need to eat really quick. And actually, now I think about it, this needs to be stretched out by another block. Okay. Because now I want to make it be... Right, because now I want to make the arch part of this bridge. So that means that we actually have to go out by one more block on each side. Nice. We'll just go under. Okay. I think that should be good. Or maybe it should just be right. Yeah. Okay, so... tear that out. Tear that out, and that should be fine. Now, I think the way this needs to work is that this actually needs to start a little bit early here, like that. And then that can go there. Right. Okay. I think that could work. I need to go up one more block. Yeah, I think we can go up by one more block. That should be fine. I feel like that's better. Okay, there's that. Yeah, that works. Okay, so now we just need to replicate that on the other side. So, the way I need to do this... Oops. needs to go there, and these can go right here. And that needs to be a block. And now I'm going to need to go find more boulders. Because, yeah, I think that's pretty good for the bridge, though. You guys let me know what you think about that, though. So now, the next step of this bridge is actually going to be the... Sorry about the train in the background, guys. 2 trains, I think, actually, this time. No, I think just 1. But yeah, so the next step is we're going to work on this lower part. So, we need to go get even more boulders. We shouldn't need too many more, though. Yeah, I don't want to take out too many of the boulders. I do like them, but... Yeah, this one right here can definitely go, because that's not... This isn't even a boulder. Because my plan for the bottom side... I don't want to cut off the waterway. But I do want to give it, like, a natural look, so to speak. Or, not a natural look, but I'm thinking of, like, giving it an arched look. So that way it still kind of lets the water through, but... Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what I can get done within this episode. And if we need more, we'll come back. We'll take that, though. Okay. Now, hopefully... let's see. Go down there. So that's the first 2. I'm actually going to have to take my little stance piece out. Just so I can get a better look at this. And we will leave that there just so I can still get to it. I think we'll work our way inwards. Okay. I don't know if we should start there. I feel like we should start there. And then maybe... I don't know, guys. I'm just kind of experimenting with this. I think that works. I mean, it might be a little bit low for what I want. Well, I do want to come back on here. I will come back on here and reinforce this at a later point. Let me get these blocks. Yeah, so I think... Sorry, guys, I don't like to waste my blocks. Okay, let me fight this guy. I do feel like it's a little bit too skinny, though. So... I'm thinking maybe just... Let me get out the water. maybe have it start earlier. It does kind of look a little bit weird to me just because that's buried in there, but I think that works. Yeah, I think that'll work. I might have to come back and rework it at some point, but I think it's okay. So, now that we have that, that means... Okay, so that's not the right block. Okay. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. I mean, I know it's kind of basic, but it's really simple. And these parts do kind of make it seem like it's floating, but I think it's okay. Okay, so I think what I'll do then is I'm also going to go ahead and fill this in because, yeah. So I think what we'll do... first of all, we'll run out of blocks really quick. So I need to go get more. Just so it kind of makes this more of a square-ish kind of thing. Instead of having this cavity. And then... So you've got... I think that could work. Okay, let me go get some more of this stuff. Destroy more boulders. How much time do I got, actually? Oh, we got plenty of time. Okay, I just want to see how much time we had left still. $29. We'll see where we get with that. Yeah, if I get this bridge done early, we might actually get it done early from the looks of it. If we get it done early, I don't know what I'll do after this. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll switch out this because this is gonna clash with this. So, I do think that that's a little much. These. So now we can fill that in. Okay, so now I just need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's 6. Okay, let me go to sleep really quick. Again, I don't really want to deal with mobs right now, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 5, 6. I think that's, yeah, that's 9. Okay. And I'm gonna fight this guy. Coppering it. Okay, so there's that, and I think what we'll do next. And we'll do that to the other side as well. Okay, and let's see what that looks like from a distance. Yeah, I kind of like that. Might be better if I go out a little bit farther. Yeah, I kind of like that. You guys let me know what you think about this bridge. But I think for now, I think it looks okay. I might add some torches just so I'm not gonna get ambushed in the middle of the night, or that way I don't lose my bridge. This little stick of dirt I'll probably leave there for now. Let's see. Can I place a couple torches on here? Nope. So I will need to do. I think we'll just put these there for now. I mean, it's kind of lazy, but well, actually, if we're gonna do that, then we'll just put them right here. Yeah. I'll have to make some more torches to go across this bridge. Yeah. Okay. I think I like where this is going. And I did want to make it to where it's open enough so I can eventually. I mean, I don't have a boat, or I don't have really use for a boat right now, which is why I haven't made one. Yeah, I don't really have a use for a boat right now, but I think eventually, whenever I do get boats, or if I were to take a boat down here, then I at least have access to get through there. So that's pretty nice. And then it might not, in looking at it, it might not make much sense to have it just go into a mound of sand, because one side's open because that, and then the other side goes to a mound of sand. My plan is with this and it's kind of a long-term thing. And this is just gonna be as I develop the base farther. I'm gonna take all this sand and dig it up, and obviously that turns into my sandstone that I use for my floors. And I'm thinking eventually I can bring this down to the level that this is at, and then eventually this will all just be one big open spot, because this area, I don't know if it's connected to this mainland here. Let me see if it is. Oh well. But I was thinking of taking all the sand that's here and some of this here, because this needs to move as well. But I was thinking about taking some of the sand that's here and eventually break it all down to where it's brought down to that level. Yeah, break it down so it's all at that level, and then basically this would just open up this whole area. So eventually I'll have just one clear viewing point of being able to see all this. So, but for now, this bridge is just used for yeah, but for now this bridge it's just mainly is just used for what am I trying to say? So for right now, this bridge is actually just going to be used for getting the sand for the floors to my house, or not house, but my base. And so I guess it kind of just, yeah. Because like I said, eventually I want to flatten this out and bring it down. So that way it's gonna, yeah. So it'll make more sense in the future, hopefully. But yeah, that'll at least be the plan. But for now, it's just a way for me to cross this. Yeah, but for now, it's a way for me to cross this area. I think what I'll do, and it's probably not gonna be in the next few episodes or so. Eventually, I'll get to it. Yeah, probably won't be in these episodes, but I think because the village is, I was thinking that the village is over there. Yeah, since the village is somewhere over there, I can't quite see it too well, but maybe you guys can. But the village is over there somewhere, and I was thinking that eventually I could take one of these episodes and, yeah, I could take one of these episodes and dig a path from here and go all the way over to there, and eventually over there, I will need another bridge. So, I mean, it might not be the same as this one, because I don't want to do the same bridges every time, or the same style and such. This was just kind of, I thought it fit the area and it looked nice, and, you know, it's definitely something different, so, yeah. But anyways, I think, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I think, how much time do I have left? I have about 20 minutes left of the episode. I think one thing I'm gonna do, while I think about the next thing, is I'm probably going to swap, and actually I might even get started on the sand thing today, because I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and swap out the flooring here. I think what I'll do is I'll swap the flooring out for this, and I think I'll actually work on this just to get this finished. Because right now it's kind of looking really basic, so I think that's what I'll do. But first of all, I'm going to tear this out. And I think I'm just going to make this sandstone as well. And like I said, since we're going to be breaking down all that sand into sandstone anyways, I might as well. Even though it's probably more than just sand over there, so... I gotta be careful, because it kind of makes a cave. And there goes my pickaxe. Now I need to make another one. torches. Just so nothing spawns behind me and blows us up. Okay. I'll have to use the mossy cobblestone for something else as well. Let's make more sticks so I can make another shovel. I'm gonna dig this from a layer, like layer for layer. It's probably more than enough for that path. Nope. Gonna need more. Oh. Oh, that's cobblestone. Not really gonna worry about the... I'm not really gonna... Yeah, in this area, I'm not really gonna worry about the sandstone that's already made just yet. I could just mine that up, and I probably will at some point, but I think I want to focus on the sand layers first. Like, just get the regular sand. Because all that's going to require a pickaxe, so... Alright, now let's see. I need to make another shovel. Yeah, I think after these 10 episodes... Well, I think, and I was thinking about it earlier today, actually. I was thinking about making it so, for the first... I was thinking that for the first 10 episodes of this survival world, of this Let's Play world, I was thinking of starting by just working on the base, and then eventually, when I get to the, yeah, so I think for the first 10 episodes, I want to focus on the base, and then eventually, after those 10 episodes, I might go do other things, like, probably go look for, you know, diamond and iron armor and tools and such, I mean, like, I could easily just go and get that stuff at some point, but I don't want to, I don't want to rush this world, you know, because I know there's people that when they play, you know, survival worlds or hardcore worlds, their first, you know, their first instinct is to just run and go, you know, beat the Ender Dragon within, like, the first episode or so, and, you know, that's fine if, you know, I mean, to each their own. But for me, I'd rather in this series, I want to just kind of take it slow and just kind of enjoy the process. Um, yeah, just kind of take it in and just enjoy the process of building and exploring the world. Like don't get me wrong. I eventually will get to the end. Eventually we will go to another and go to the end to fight the dragon and such. And eventually I will do that. But for the time being, I kind of just want to enjoy the yeah. But for the time being, I just kind of want it to just I don't want to rush it. I want to enjoy the progression. So yeah, I mean, because I'm not trying to speed run this or anything. I really want to just enjoy the just building and exploring and enjoying the whole thing. And I need 8 more sand blocks. 8 more blocks of sand. But yeah, so I think for the first 10 episodes, I mean, aside from the yeah, so aside from the aside from going over to the plains over there and like actually looking for whoops. Yeah, aside from going to the plains biome and like looking for leather, which was kind of an exploring episode, but I think because that kind of ties in the base, that's okay. And this bridge might seem like it's kind of its own project, and it kind of links the base to this area, which is actually needed for the base. So, but yeah, I think it's okay. I think we'll just go ahead and take that out really quick, just so it's not gonna sit there. Because since we're done building this bridge, I mean, eventually at some point I'd like to come through here and terraform this area. Stuff like terraforming and all that, kind of making the land look nice. But like I said, I think for the first 10 episodes, I'm just going to focus purely on the base. And even though this bridge here seems like, oh well, what do you mean when you're working on this bridge? It's like, well, to me, I kind of consider the bridge part of the base just because, that part right there, or that goes through, is actually part of the base. So I do kind of consider this part of the base, and it's necessary for the base, so I might as well just consider it part of it. Yeah, and I think what we'll do this. I think we'll do this, this. Okay. But yeah. Now, the thing is, now I say that I'm going to build this in 10 episodes. Now, I'm not going to build the whole base in 10 episodes because now I'm not going to build the entire base in 10 episodes. Yeah, no, I'm not, I don't have the energy for that, and that's just extra work and that's just extra work that's just not going to happen because of the sheer size, just because of how big I want to make this base. Yeah, just because of how big I want to make this base, there's no way this is getting done in... Try this. Oh yeah, that's much better. But yeah, like, there's no way I'm going to, what am I trying to say? Yeah, there's no way I'm going to, make the entire base in, like, 10 episodes, but at least get enough of it to get going. So that's 5, that's 20. yeah, but like at least focus on the base for the first 10 episodes. And eventually I'll just like, and I think like every few episodes or so, or they eventually after that, like some episodes will be about fixing the base, and or yeah, some of them will be about building more parts of the base, and others will be about exploring or other things. But I think for the time being, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm confusing you guys with what I'm saying, but hopefully it'll make sense when we get to that point. Yeah, hopefully. Okay. So now there's that, and I think that looks pretty good. You guys let me know what you think. How much time do I have left? About 5 minutes. Okay. So I got about 5 minutes left of this recording, I think. And we did get a good amount of it done today, actually. So I'm quite happy with it. And yeah, these episodes probably won't be very progressive, but I think it's okay. And now we have a bridge, and eventually it will go to across there into the village. And I might do some of the village at some point. Yeah, like for example, like after these 10 episodes, yeah, after the 10 episodes, I might do something like go dig a path from here, or make a path that goes from here all the way to the village. Or I might do some like a village transformation, or just go an exploring episode, or materials gathering, things like that. And I will work on the base and I will work on the base still after that, but I just want to get like at least get it started. So it'll make hopefully it'll make sense eventually. And that's looking like nighttime to me. But yeah, I think that'll be the main focus of first 10 episodes, and eventually we'll do other things. Because like with this base, I have plans. Like I have major plans. Yeah, this base I have big plans for this base. Like it's not just gonna be like what you're seeing here. Like I mean, this kind of looks basic and kind of weird, but I want to make this like a really big, massive, like mega base. Like just make something that's just extremely huge. Like for example, which I was already thinking about. And I mean, I'm not gonna work on it in this next episode. I might work on it, or I could, maybe I could if I have time. But I think the next episode, or well, I don't know if it's gonna be the next episode, um, but an example might be like I was already thinking about putting like taking one of these units here and putting it on top of this, which I think would be pretty cool. Um, things like that. And eventually I'll have it expand out this way, but I want to try and get done what I can within 10 episodes, and then that'll be like the kind of the core part of the base, and then eventually, yeah, that eventually be the core part of the base, and then eventually, you know, there'll be episodes where I come in and I expand it or improve it, things like that. But yeah, um, yeah. Anyways, I think that's gonna. Well, we got a couple minutes. What can we do? Hmm, not sure. Okay, I think. I mean, eventually I'd like to make a path that goes from here all the way to there, so, but. I don't know. I think. But I think that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I mean, we didn't get a whole lot done. And I still need to find some bone meal for my peonies garden. But yeah, I think So since we got this bridge done, might as well take a look at it. Also, probably screenshot this. I think the next episode, something I really want to do because it is kind of annoying me, is to actually, if you've seen the front of the base where there's those stairs, I actually want to take and make a proper entrance to that, or to that front part of the base. Like some kind of balcony or something. I'm not sure what it'll look like, but just to kind of dress it up. But I think, but we'll have to see. But I think that's gonna have to do it for today, guys. Hopefully, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And we did get this bridge, which is actually really cool. So, hopefully you guys liked it. And if you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And you know, put in the comments below what you thought about it, or if you have any ideas or suggestions. And until next time, guys. This is Ejecto One. Over and out.